Hi, my name is Aaron Crawley, and today I'll be giving a presentation on stress and some of the physical and mental demand it can have on our bodies. So, I want to first talk about two videos that I had the great opportunity of watching. One by Brendan Burchard, and the other one is by Sonia Lubomirsky, who both of them, the ultimate goal or mission of what they were trying to get across to the public is that happiness is very important, especially when it comes to managing the level of stress in our lives. The differences between the two, though, is actually the information that was presented. Brendan presented a lot of common knowledge or general facts that the general public should know, in the sense of he used words like I think or I feel, and everyone knows, or this is common knowledge. And where Sonia in her video actually had um, different variables, control groups. She had results from different studies and charts and graphs that actually could show the numbers and show the results. And she even went a little bit further and gave us a specific study in which kids had to perform random acts of kindness. Three different groups. One didn't have to do it at all. The other one had to commit 5 acts of kindness in a week, and the third control group had to do 5 in a day. What they were able to conclude was that the people who did 5 acts of kindness in one day were actually happier that day and felt less stressed throughout the week. So, with that being said, I do want to go over a little bit of a graph I have put here together. Well, not necessarily a graph, more like a Venn diagram I put together for you guys. So as you can see, the diagram here actually goes over how our emotions and our thought process can play a role in how we react to things, and actually want you to remember the fact that stress is an emotion. Emotion plus cognitive appraisal, which is pretty much the same thing as arousal, which is actually our thought process in which we rationalize the feeling that we're feeling or the situation that we're in. That is how we get our secondary emotions. Our secondary emotions are mainly determined through arousal and how we feel the excitement or the anger or the fear in the heat of the moment. Secondary emotion plus cognition, that's actually is what allows us to have effective rational decision making, especially in a time of uncertainty. As an example, if you take a look at this here, let's say you're driving on an intersection and a car pulls out in front of you. You're going to be scared, your heart's going to be pounding. But which one comes first? Do you feel the fear because your heart is pounding, or is your heart pounding because you feel fear? What do you think? To help clarify a little more of the understanding, I do want to present another diagram I have here, in which this is a picture of a happy you. Smiley faces going all through your body. Um, and this is a picture of stress. Now, it's mean, it's nasty looking, and we don't want no parts of stress. But when the two get together, this is what happens. They commit a hostile takeover, which in turn, they cause a lot of issues with your body, which can cause you to feel anxious, can cause fatigue, can lead to high blood pressure, heart disease, and even heart failure. And in most cases, over a long period of time, stress can lead to death. So after looking at the diagram there, thinking about the different levels of stress and how we can do it, some things that I like to do in my life is I like to go to the gym. I really like to play basketball. It helps take my mind off of things. If I'm not able to do that, then what I'll do is listen to music, or I try to find something to occupy my brain. For me personally, I'm an overthinker, and so if I'm able to have peace and quiet, just me and myself, sometimes that can be a little detrimental to my stress levels. But if I'm able to find something to distract me or take my mind off of things, even if it's just a mindless task, something as simple as going to the beach and skipping rocks, can be very helpful. So these are just some certain things. And remember, you want to exercise, you want to smile as much as you can, and be as happy as you can, because stress is a killer, and no one died from too much happiness. Thanks for listening. Have a